Here, watch Dipper groom himself while I talk to you guys about some weird crap on my mind. Um, I just got finished watching the full ad for, I think it was called Mindful Soul or mindfulspirit.com, some new age bullshit. Anyway, the ad was for like one of those blind box kind of gift set things, like, they get the cat lady box and the loot crate and all that jazz. Well, this one was full of dumb shit like dyed crystals and plastic water bottles with crystals affixed to the bottoms of them, and plastic mandalas and factory made jewelry. And it was just, it was made to look really nice and new agey and spiritual and aesthetically pleasing, but it's really all just like Chinese factory bullshit that I see every goddamn day on AliExpress when I'm trying to find the cool stuff. And it spiraled me after I watched the ad. It spiraled me into thinking about something else I watched this morning about the CIA and their involvement with the modern impressionist and abstract art movements after World War II, during the Cold War I can't talk, with Russia. They hyped up the modern art movement and people like Jackson Pollock and so on as a means to combat the rigidity of Russian realism. And, that just like Jackson Pollock was a drunk dude that threw paint around all day. And they celebrated him like he was some innovative, experimental pioneer willing to cross boundaries and blah, 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 and then call it art and celebrate it. And the truth is, he wasn't even very popular in the United States. Nobody knew who he was around here. They just promoted him over in Europe a lot. And he really was just a drunk asshole throwing paint around. And so, like, one thing leads to another. And I pay attention to a lot of pop culture because it's part of what I do for a living. And I've noticed in the last few years, I want to say like 5 or so years, that there is a really, really big push in the very visible occult imagery in our media, in our popular culture, in music especially, and in popular music, which is really strange. Like groups like Katy Perry and Lady Gaga and Beyonce are really, really out there with their satanic imagery. And don't even, they don't even fake like, oh, I don't know what it is. The record company just makes me do it. um, and it led me to think some more, as I do, because I do that. I got a weird brain. And I think that this new push with the occults and specifically the modern satanic movement is geared to get more people to think of themselves as God, as to take on the God form, which is what modern Satanism is about. There is no deity in modern Satanism. I'm not talking about Luciferianism. In modern Satanism, there is no deity of Satan. There is no, that Lucifer and Satan are two different things. Satan is a job description. It's not a being. And when you are a modern Satanist, you take on the Satan. You become Satan. You become the God, the questioner, the opposer. And yeah, so there's a big push for that now. And with that comes an open door. Oh my goodness, look at that tongue. An open door for hedonism and debauchery and the abandoning of the traditional family unit with a mom and a dad and the kids, and nobody's being abused or neglected or anything. And, you know, it's going to lead to a smaller population. And I'm pretty sure, I think I heard Kamala Harris or that AOC chick accidentally slip and talk about the fact that we need to decrease the population so that their children can have clean water to drink and fresh air to breathe. And yeah, so that's just my video. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. And my cute ass cat. Okay, bye.